It was just a simple flirt, but my response, that was anything but simple. Today, someone flirted with me, and the way I reacted, let's just say it left everyone around me in disbelief. Flirting can be lighthearted, but today it felt like it carried the weight of the world. Someone flirted with me, and the way I responded, well, it's not something I can easily forget. That moment when someone flirts with you and everything changes. Today, that happened to me, and the way I responded. It was as if I was caught in a whirlwind I didn't know how to escape. It's funny how something so small can send you into a whirlwind. Someone flirted with me today, and my reaction was so unexpected, it stunned everyone around me. What was I feeling in that moment? I didn't expect it today. Someone flirted with me, and suddenly everything felt different. The words they said, the way they looked at me, it all hit me harder than I anticipated. That moment when someone flirts with you and suddenly your whole world shifts. Today, that happened, and how I reacted left me wondering who I even was in that moment. Flirting is supposed to be harmless fun, but today it took on a whole new meaning. Someone flirted with me, and how I responded. That left everyone, including me, speechless. You ever feel like the world around you stops when something happens? That's how I felt today when someone flirted with me. The way my heart raced. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Today, I experienced a moment of pure unpredictability. Someone flirted with me, and my response, it was completely unplanned and left everyone around me in complete shock. It wasn't just a flirtation. It was a moment that caught me off guard in every way. Someone flirted with me today, and the way I responded to it, well, it's something I'll never forget. When someone flirts with you, it's supposed to be lighthearted, but today it felt heavier, deeper, and the way I responded, I can still feel the shock in the air. Have you ever had a moment where you didn't know how to react? Today, someone flirted with me, and my reaction shocked everyone. It was like I was someone else entirely. It happened today. Someone flirted with me, and everything around us seemed to disappear. How I responded to that moment still haunts me. I've always thought I knew how I'd react in a situation like this. But today, when someone flirted with me, my response was anything but what I expected. The tension in the air was palpable. Flirting's supposed to be light, fun, but today, when it happened to me, it felt like a punch to the gut. How I reacted, it wasn't just unexpected, it was raw and real. It was a simple flirt, but the way it made me feel, those emotions are still running wild. Today, someone flirted with me, and my reaction left everyone stunned. You ever feel something so intense that you can't even put it into words? That's how I felt today when someone flirted with me. The way I responded, it was like nothing anyone expected. Flirting can be fun, but today it was a game changer. Someone flirted with me, and my reaction, well, that's something I can't stop thinking about. Today was supposed to be just another day, but then someone flirted with me, and it felt like my whole world shifted. How I responded, I'm still processing it. It was the way they looked at me, intense, lingering. When they flirted with me today, I didn't expect to feel the way I did. My reaction? Let's just say it was a shock to everyone, including me. When someone flirts with you, there's a certain expectation for how you'll respond. But today, my reaction was completely different, and the look on everyone's faces told me I'd caught them off guard. It was just a simple exchange, but when someone flirted with me today, it felt like the world shifted. My reaction? I still don't know how I pulled that off. Have you ever had a moment where you didn't know how to react, but you just went with it? That's how I felt today when someone flirted with me. My response was not what anyone expected. I was thrown off guard today when someone flirted with me, and the way I reacted was so out of character. It left everyone questioning what just happened. I never thought flirting could have such an impact. But today, someone flirted with me, and my response left me in a state of disbelief. It wasn't what I expected at all. Someone flirted with me today, and the way I reacted, I can't stop thinking about it. It was as if everything about me shifted in that one instant. The words they spoke seemed innocent enough, but when someone flirted with me today, the feeling was anything but innocent. My reaction left everyone shocked. It was just a flirt, but the way my heart raced when it happened, everything about today felt different. How I reacted left everyone in complete shock. I never thought I'd feel this way again, but today, everything changed when someone flirted with me. The way they looked at me, it was intense, and my reaction? Well, let's just say it wasn't what anyone expected. You won't believe what happened next. Ever had a moment that completely took you off guard? Today, someone flirted with me, and the shock on my face wasn't the only thing people noticed. It was the way my heart raced and how I handled it. It was something no one could have predicted. It's strange, but today someone flirted with me, and I swear, time stood still. The tension in the air was thick, and my reaction? It wasn't what I thought it would be. I've never felt more exposed and more alive. You know that moment when your heart skips a beat? Well, today it happened to me. Someone flirted with me in a way that caught me off guard, and how I responded left everyone around me in shock. I didn't expect it to feel this intense. Flirting is supposed to be playful, right? But when it happened to me today, I felt like I was caught in a whirlwind. My reaction stunned everyone, including myself. It wasn't just about the words, it was the feeling behind them. I've always thought I knew how I'd react to a flirtation, but today I was proven completely wrong. Someone flirted with me, and the way I handled it, let's just say it wasn't what anyone expected. The energy in the room was palpable. It's funny how a simple moment can turn everything upside down. Today, someone flirted with me, and the way I responded, I don't think anyone was ready for it. It left me questioning everything I thought I knew about myself. Today, I was flirted with in a way I didn't see coming. The words, the glance, it was like a spark that set something off inside me. But how I reacted, that's the part I can't stop thinking about. Flirting can be so innocent, right? Well, that's what I thought too, until today. Someone flirted with me, and my reaction? It sent shockwaves through the room. I didn't know I had it in me to be so bold. Ever had a moment where you wish you could take back your reaction? Today, someone flirted with me, and what I did left everyone in complete shock. It was as if the whole world paused for just a second. I've been in situations before where flirting was just part of the game, but today was different. The way someone flirted with me had my heart racing, and how I responded, well, I'm still processing it. You know that feeling when something unexpected happens and your body just reacts before you can stop it? Today, someone flirted with me, and I couldn't control what happened next. It was like something took over me. I wasn't expecting it today. Someone flirted with me in a way that left me breathless. The way my heart raced and how I responded, it was like everything inside me had been waiting for that exact moment. It happened today. Someone flirted with me, and I didn't know what to do. The shock on everyone's faces was hard to ignore, but what they didn't know was how deeply it affected me. Sometimes you're faced with a moment that changes everything. Today, someone flirted with me, and my reaction shocked everyone, including myself. It wasn't just the words they said, it was the way they made me feel. What do you do when someone flirts with you, but it feels so much more intense than usual? That's what happened today, my reaction. Not what I had planned at all. It's still on my mind. I couldn't believe it when it happened. Someone flirted with me, and the way it all unfolded was like a scene from a movie. My reaction caught everyone off guard. I never expected to feel this way. It was a moment I'll never forget. Someone flirted with me today, and I swear it was like the world around us disappeared. How I responded. Well, that's the part that still has me questioning everything. Flirting is supposed to be harmless, right? But today, it felt like a bomb went off inside me. Someone flirted with me, and my reaction left everyone speechless. What I did was completely unplanned, but so real. Have you ever had a moment that made you feel alive in ways you didn't expect? Today, someone flirted with me, and I was so caught off guard, I didn't know how to react. But when I did, everyone was left in shock. Today, everything changed. Someone flirted with me, and the way I handled it was anything but ordinary. The atmosphere was electric, and my reaction? I don't think anyone was ready for it. You ever had a flirtation that didn't feel like just a flirtation? That's what happened to me today. Someone flirted with me, and how I reacted, well, that's something I still can't quite wrap my head around. I didn't see it coming. Someone flirted with me today, and in that instant, my heart raced, my pulse quickened, and what happened next shocked everyone around me. I can't stop thinking about it.